Hi, my name is Keith Nicol, and before we get underway today, I'd like to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors. They really help with these videos, and in particular, Eau Claire Gloves. They've been our longest sponsor. They've been keeping my hands warm through many seasons of doing these videos. And also this year we've added Craft Clothing. They're a Swedish company that's been around for 40 years. I'm really excited that they've joined us. And what I really appreciate about their functional and stylish clothing is that you can get more use out of it than simply the ski season. I'm sure this hat, this fleece will get more than just winter use. So thanks again to our sponsors, and if you'd like to get more information about Eau Claire, Craft, or any of our other sponsors, check them out online or at your nearest outdoor store. So today's video was triggered by something that happened to my good friend Doug, who's a very keen skier. Back in the fall, in November, about mid-November, he took a fall off his bicycle. He was in a construction zone, didn't see a lip of pavement, and went right over the top of the handlebars, landing on his right shoulder, broke his clavicle, severely cracked several ribs. And when he told me about that a couple of days later, I thought his ski season was finished even before it started, because this is back in mid-November. But lo and behold, Doug's a very keen skier, wanted to get back on the snow. And about 3 weeks ago, about 2 months and a little bit after he'd fallen, he told me he was back up skiing. And I said, whatever you do, Doug, don't fall, you'll just re-injure everything. And he told me he had limited motion with his arms. He could only go from here to here with his arms because of his injury. He hadn't really been doing very much, so his legs were out of shape. He was going very slowly, just trying to get good technique in the tracks. And he said, I was going so slowly that even some beginners kind of shuffling along were passing me. He said that it was just because I was so out of shape and couldn't really move very well. But this kind of brought up a good point in terms of the idea I think that some people have about if you're skiing with good weight shift in classic skiing, going from ski to ski, that this requires lots of energy. It's for racers or only people who want to ski well. And when I met up with Doug a few days ago, when I saw him skiing, I thought, boy, he's got great technique. He's got good weight shift. He's moving nicely from ski to ski. It's just it's all very limited. His motions are kind of shortened, and his leg action, his arm action is shortened, but he's getting the key part of it. He's getting great weight shift from ski to ski. So I want to point out that you can ski very slowly and still have good weight shift, good technique. It's not only for people who want to go fast, racers and so forth. So let's have a look at Doug, look at how he's skiing just after these injuries. Here's Doug striding from one ski to the other. Notice how his foot comes off the snow momentarily while he glides on the other ski. This is called weight shift, and because all of his body weight is on one ski at a time, he can maximize the amount of glide. Here's another view, and again, even though Doug is skiing slowly, he is still getting good weight shift from ski to ski. So one of the things that we saw when we were filming Doug doing his stride up this little hill here was virtually everyone else that came by classic skiing kept both skis in the track. Remember, ideally what we want to do is develop some one-footed balance from here to here and back to here and back to here, rather than doing variations of the shuffle. Let me demonstrate what we saw almost virtually all of the other skiers doing as we were filming Doug. So what I mean by both skis in the track is doing something like this, okay? Or maybe with a bit more energy like this, but notice that the skis never leave the track. What we're aiming for, though, is one-footed balance. So remember, if you want to ski like Doug, skiing very slowly, but with good weight shift, it doesn't mean that you have to go fast. Skiing well doesn't automatically mean racing or going fast. You can ski well and go slowly. But remember, what we want to start to develop is this one-footed balance, kind of like what Doug was doing and demonstrating as he went by just a few minutes ago. In this view, we can see that Doug has limited poling action due to his accident, so isn't getting much power from his poles, but he's getting good grip from his skis, since he is getting all of his weight on one ski and then the other. This allows him to stride efficiently from one ski to the other without using lots of energy. So it turns out that in our Fast Track online program, one of the most requested aspects is trying to get this weight shift in classic skiing, moving from a shuffle to good weight transfer from ski to ski. So if you don't have instructors nearby, or if you'd like to investigate our Fast Track program, contact me at k2nickel@gmail.com. So let's recap. Remember that you don't have to be super fit or a racer to cross-country ski with good technique. As Doug shows, you can slow it down, use less energy, and still stride well from ski to ski. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share it with skiers you think might benefit. Thanks for watching.